goals, identify our motivation and goals for learning a language. So find a language course, textbook, or online resources that suits our learning style. And start with a basic, like beginning with fundamentals of language, such as grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciations. It is very important for learning language. And regular practice helps to reinforce our learning and build momentum. And immerse yourself, listen to music, watch TV shows or movies, and others ways of social media, and focus on our vocabulary, like learning new words and phrases daily, and review them regularly. And so there are many apps, so I can start with on the app. And learning a language takes time and effort, so stay committed and enjoy the process. So learning languages enhance memory and problem solving abilities. And knowing a multiple language can boost our career prospects and open up a new job possibilities. And learning a language provides insight into a new culture and uh, enable to you connect with people from diverse backgrounds. And speaking multiple languages makes traveling and exploring new countries and much easier and more enjoyable. So learning language has been shown to delay and the honest of age related conjunctive and decline, and even help prevent disease. So language skills help us communicate and build a relationship with people from different linguistic and culture backgrounds. And academic and educational advantage, knowing multiple languages can enhance our academic performance and expand our educational opportunities and personal growth and confidence. It is very important. So mastering a new language can be a challenging yet rewarding experience that boasts self-confidence and self-esteem. So we should be remember, learning a language is a lifelong process, and the benefits are numerous. Step motivated and enjoy the journey and happy learning. So this is my today's opinion for the learning new language. Thank you, dear.
Wow, that's great. That's really informative. You explain outstanding very well. Outstanding. You explained very well. Thank you. Thank you so much to give the time and explain very well way.
Thank you, dear.
Ahmad, and now your turn.
Yeah,
So please
yeah,
start it.
yeah. Okay. First of all, I am saying warm welcome to everyone. Then I wanna present the Muhammad peace be upon him gift. We just called Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thank you, Mr. Anwar. And today topic, learning a language. Example English in our language. This is Master Anwar indicate very good finds learning a skill language take a long life. This is a very long process for learning one language. There are many steps, such as the first of all you or how study about this language, and you should know, you should understand about the letters of one language. Then you study about those book, which book belong to with that language. And now at time, if you want to get more information about one language, other foreign language, You have many resources, such as, for example, we have social media is the big resource of learning other foreign language in your country, your society, in community. There are some skill. First of all, first one, you should used to with the alphabet of one language. You should understand, know about the letter of one language. Then you have practice with other person. Like you have to find one partner for yourself, and you every time you try best to find new source for your learning, and you use to your self with other foreigner speaking, like there are four and writing. First of all, you make your pronunciation. You work a lot of work on your pronunciation. Then you speak fluently with other people, and you should use to yourself with your partner listening. You should strong your listening side. Then we have, if a one person want to learn English, I have some rules to them. They should apply on themselves. Inshallah, they will see a result in no time. And they first of all they make a timetable. Every day they have 2 or 3 hours study about one language, and they should after that they should translate phone language, phone keyboards, and all of those necessary things he pass during the day. Before Master Anwar indicate very good points. One person who want to learn a language, he watches English movies, English stories, uh, and he listened to the English other language songs. And there are many things. My demand from all of the people when they learn other foreign language, they take many mistakes. And some people, for example, one guy want to learn English in our community everywhere. When other people see him, they behind love on them. I told to them, don't shy from the people, just focus on speaking side. And I promise with them, inshallah, they will see a positive result, um, uh, and very soon. This is my information I share to you. Inshallah. Thanks so much from your listening. I mute my mic. Now time we will give chance to you, Mr. Azan. You share information with us. This is my information. That was my information. Right?
Hello.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, Yeah, Mr. Zen, why you are here?
Yeah, I present you my information, sir.
Good. That's very good, dear Aman. That's very good point you are for learning new language.
Okay. Now time and your turns.
Yeah.
Mr. Zen, I'm really was really sorry. I told to Mr. Zen. Now time his turn. Mr. Zen, why are you silent?
Yeah, dear Ahmed, your opinion is very good. Improved memory. Learning a new language enhance our memory and helps us remember new vocabulary, grammar, and syntax. So, enhance problem solving skills like a new language improves our critical thinking and problem solving abilities. So, learning a new language can be a challenging yet rewarding experience. So, that's both self confidence and self esteem. And speaking a multiple language uh, makes traveling and exploring new countries
Mr. Zen, are you hearing me? Yeah, welcome, Anurali. Welcome. There was
So
connection problem.
I want to I want to share my own opinion.
Yeah, keep on. We
So
are listening to you, Master.
today the topic is about yeah. Today the topic is about the new language. So first of all, I want to define what is a language. So in my opinion, language is a system to communication like one person to another person, and it's also by communication we use the words, symbol or sign in which we express our emotion, our thoughts, and our idea. We share one person to another person. So it's known as a language. So now I want to tell you about what is important things for a language. So in my opinion, for a language, the first of all, you need to a verb, a noun, first of all, a noun, and also the verbal language you must need it. And the second one is you must need it the symbol language, like for example in English ABC, we can say the letters or alphabets like this. You must need it. For example, if you can say something about to other person, so if you don't have to like if you don't have the symbols to say something, so I think then you never explain your thoughts, your idea for other people. So it is also needed, and it's also very essential part. Like a language must have their symbols. Without symbols, you never like to make a new language. And the second my second opinion is that about uh, what is the that what is the importance for a language, what is important. You can say that grammar, vocabulary, and this is the most important parts of the a new language or a language. That in a language is defined as a culture, as a nation, as a country. It's also defined as, for example, we speak Pashto. So in that way, our, for example, we go to a ceremony or a festival, and they were in our meeting, and when we wearing a well dress, for example. So if someone is starting a language, so after that we know that he is belonging from this country, he is belonging from this country. So language is also the like you they give the like a sign, or they give the sign of the they give the indicate of a country, of a nation. They are represented by a language. So now the question is rise here, like how we learn a new language. For in my perspective, like for example, if we want to learn a new language, if we want to a new language, so we must need it. For first of all, we set a goal. Like when we set a goal, like when we want to a new language, so first of all we need a set goal. And the second one is we need to take a classes, or to take the idea with anyone, with any other things. We must needed the sorry for that. For in we need for example, when someone is needed learn a new language, so we must learn uh, for we needed idea for like to listen that language, or listen, and we need motivate ourselves. And the second one is, in my opinion, we need a practice. When we like when we start a practice, so in our when we can say that there is nothing which is impossible. Everything is possible. So first of all, we need a practice. When we start a practice, so inshallah we will learn a new language. And also for the practicing, for the practicing, we must edit the listening, we must listen that, and also the reading, and also the writing skills. If when we improve these things, so definitely we will learn very easily way a new language. Like, and the fourth one is that we must need a partner. When we have a partner, when we share the language, new words, we can say, we can share a new thoughts, we can share a new words. So it's very easy for a new language. We must learn it. And my this is my side. If you have any questions, so you can.
Yeah, you presented very good information to us. Thanks so much from your information. You try too much best, and you indicate very good for points. Before you mentioned that you should need a partner. You must have uh, strong your vocabulary. You memorize new words for yourself, and you communicate with other person, and you you how to do practice, daily practice at your home, and you use new words every day during conversation, and you try best to get more information about this issue. I have one question from you, Mr. Zen. Um, most
Okay.
people, most people, I saw most people, they cannot speak. They have many words, too much words in the mind. They cannot use daily conversation. What's the reason?
In my perspective, like you know that it is also the problem of everyone. Like I also faces this problem. So you know, in this way, in this problem, I think a lot how we have a lot of words, and we like we remember these words, but we never use in a sentence when we speak. So in my perspective is that for example, if for example when we learn a new words, then we must to make a sentence, five sentence with in this word we use it. So definitely when we make a sentence and using this word, so I think this is the like when we remember this sentence, so when we speak, so I think we definitely to remember this sentence, and we will like to using in our daily conversation. This is my side.
Yeah, okay, you share very good information. And I saw many people when they have more information about one language, when they went to, for example, there are a few person in here, a few person here in the program. Many students lose information. Uh, m- many they lose many words. And what's the reason? What do you tell about it?
You know that Ahmed, we also facing this problem. We have a lot of information, we have a lot of vocabulary, but the problem is that we never use it. And when we never use, so you know that our mind is forget this word and meaning, as well as meaning, because you know that we have one language which is Pashto, and we learn another language. It is very difficult for us. Like you know that I give the example of me. I learn the Pashto as well as Urdu and as well as the English, so it is very difficult for me. Like you know that for Urdu they have a lot of unlimited vocabulary. In Pashto there are a lot of vocabulary, like we unlimited, we can say that unlimited. And also now we are trying to learn the English, so it is very difficult for us like remember the three language words by words and its meaning and how to use it, so it is very difficult for us. But we when we learn a new word, so first of all we make a sentence, 5 or 10 sentence, and we can share with our own friends, own partner, we can share it. I learned this word and I make a sentence with this, so it is good or it is can you correct my sentence? So in my perspective, when we do like this, so easily we learn we can improve our English skill.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Zen. What do you tell about to those people? And I face with many people. Hello, hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, keep on. Do you have question?
Yeah, wait, I have a question.
Okay.
You know that many people they are asking the same question. I have also this question. You know that when we learn a new language, so is it important? Grammar is important for a language or not?
Yeah, you asked me the same question. Thank you, Mr. Zain. Yeah, many people, when I saw many videos, some people, I hope, sure, grammar is not important, and some people told us grammar is the key of language, and there are many speech. In my point of view, first of all, if you want to learn a language, you don't understand about noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, and it is etc. and so on. Grammar, the first time, grammar is important, very important for those students who want to learn a language because in some people heard this question. I saw many people they heard this question. Why American children they didn't learn grammar? They can speak English fluently. Here is a question. You are Pashtun. Your small children don't learn grammar. You don't know about maf'ul fa'il, zamana. He don't know about the rules of grammar. His native language. You how to learn grammar. I think to all of those students who want to learn a foreign language, first of all, they should learn grammar. They should focus on the that language books and they how more study and they increase information about that issue. And I think, in my point of view, grammar is so is essential for one language. You have many words. Uh, you cannot use a sentence. You have verb. When you don't know about the grammar, you would instead of work, noun you should instead of work, verb you should instead of subject. This is a main problem in our society. Many people I faced with them, I met with them, they told me grammar is not important. The many time I told them what's the reason, they told me my mean is that I don't want to write a book in other foreign language. I told them, Your mean is not that you cannot write a book in other foreign language. You are not a big man. You don't have any information about your own language, Pashto. Then will you write other foreign language? This is impossible. When you try best, I give promise to them. Inshallah, they will do it. And I tell to the short speech, grammar is very important. My demand from all of the people when the first time they learn one language, other foreign language, they should too much focus on the grammar. Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. You also explain well. Emma, you have a lot of information. That's good. That's really good. And if I give my point of view, some people are asking the same question, and I have also the same question about that. What grammar is important or not?
Okay, I'm listening to you, sir. Keep on.
Oh, so in my point of view is that when you learn um, first language, so you never need a grammar. Like for example, when we I'm talking about the Pashto. So in Pashto I never like to like my father and my mother never teach me the grammar, what is grammar. directly I speak directly, and inshallah, you know that inshallah nowadays I speak very well in Pashto. So in my perspective, in my point of view, is that when you learn another language, like for example in one society there's a lot of one language speaker, and you need to learn a second language. So that time you must need the grammar, because when the environment is not have you, and you need to learn a second language, so that time you need a grammar. For example, if for example one boy, he learn a Pashto in an environment, and the second one they will go to after that they will change the environment. There is anywhere the person speak the English. For example, a person change the environment, so in that time they never need the grammar. So in my point of view is that when someone is living in an environment, and for environment there is no need the grammar. For when you change the environment, and there the environment is no one speak that language, so that time you need a grammar, you must need a grammar. So this is my point of view.
Yeah, Master, you describe it point so okay, well. I come to your point. You turn the first you described before me already than me. When I'm with you, when they don't know about the community, the society. When you how are in the society, you don't need a grammar. Like you, when you will go to America, you don't need a grammar because a lot of people speak here only can get you easily and okay, I'm agree with you, Mr. Zain. I have another question from you, Mr. Zain.
Yes, go ahead.
Some people in our Pashtun society, when they went to they go course school, they don't bring pressure on themselves. They don't try best. When you will ask to them, why why you didn't learn English, other language? What's the reason? They blame the teacher. What's the reason? What do you tell about to this today?
Brother, Ahmad brother, I can say that you know that in school and university and every site and academy, it is a nature, like a person they grow very slowly. Like it is impossible, like in Pashtun people, they want, like I learned within 2 months, within 15 days, within 10 days. It how it is work, like how learn within 15 days, within 2 months. So I think it's impossible, like for a kids, for a children, you must need a long time period, and they will learn like step by step, they learn. But the problem is that we never waiting for something, like we just needed, we learn English within 2 months, within 1 year. So I think, in my perspective, is the children and the kids are growing very slowly, because it is a nature. So Allah, to make ourselves like this, we grow easily, day by day, day by day, and the end of that, the day will come, then we will graduate and we will speak. So if I give the example of myself, when I get admission in English, so that time my brother, my cousin are asking the same question like this: why you are joining before 1 month, and why you are not speak English? I said that it's only I spent 1 month. How can I speak? So like the same question is that, like now I spend maybe 5 months or 8 months, but in that time, in this journey, I learn a lot of things. So it is the example like a person, like a kids, they improve day by day, but we never waited. So this is my side.
Yeah, how do you assess the film English? Like some people told me, I saw them, they told me just focus on the English films. And now what time, when from child, now what time my age is 19 years old, I'm not a big guy. I don't know when I watch the English movies, English shows. I'm so tired to them. Do you have information about English films? Can you explain to me which film is necessary for me? I will watch them, and then I will get I will remove my listening problem. Mm, give me your opinion to me.
Ahmad, good question. You know that if we are asking to someone like for English, what should we do for English for to learn? So some of them they are suggest the English movie, but I never saw the English movie. I just listened the Bayan Mufti Meng, one of the Sheikh. I just listened the Bayan of this Mufti. Um, every time I listen because you know that these people, the Arabic people, they speak English very very word by word. They can speak very softly, as speaking is very softly. You can easily understand with as speaking. So in my point of view, I never saw any movie in English movie. I never saw like some, yeah, I saw in TikTok some of reel, you can say that a short video, but I never saw a full movie in English. So in that time, I just listen the bayans and the English, which is in English, and one is the motivation speech, which is, you know, that which is about the South Africa people. You know that has speaking is also very softly, and you can easily understand, and you can easily gain their words by easily you can gain it. If you for example, if your listening power is good, so then you go for the European country people. They can speak very quickly. So after that, you can understand by easily. So first of all, you need you must need the Mufti Meng, Mufti, Sheikh, the bayan of that this person, and after that, you must need it for the South African people. Has speaking is also soft. So I just when someone is like to indicate this point, so I just listen, and every day I listen the bayan and also the motivation speech. This is my side.
Yeah, okay, you indicate a very good point. Before you mentioned that South Africa people speak so softly, and you gain more words from it so easily. And I think a few countries people speak so softly. First one, South Africa, in India, and Pakistan people. They are speak so softly when they are speaking everywhere. I have to listen to them speak. I love with them more than I have another.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I read a newspaper, a title, a story, and the YouTube everywhere, I feel so tired. I cannot bear from start to end. It is so difficult for me. You show some instruction to me how I can do read easily to gain more information about it. But I can't. Tell me
This
your own opinion.
this is the same question with me. I also when I that when I buy a newspaper, so I just read two or three title. After that, I just close it and to put in my bag. It's the same case, but one day I just try to to read a newspaper. So then I just capture a picture, and then I just to translate it with in Google Translate. I use it because I not understand about in newspaper they using very advanced words which is I not understand about it, and I never listen these words in a daily communication. So after that I just try to to read a newspaper. So I just follow this step. Maybe you can try it. I just capture a picture, and after that I paste in a Google Translate to to I understand the one title, one you can say the one story, and this is my side. I just I just do like this. I don't know. This is a good.
You are confused, my creation.
This is the same same question, same problem in my side. You know that. What about your side when you feeling when you feeling bored? So what should you do for that time?
Yeah, Mister. This is a very common problem in our society. When I read the newspaper story, they used and speed are very high level words. I'm really confused newspaper. And that time I mm, told to myself, you don't learn anything. I'm so hopeless in that time. Inshallah, everything is possible when we try best. Inshallah, one day we will get our achievement goals. Inshallah, English language is a river. We cannot get more thing one language before or the start up the program you told me. The Urdu and English, Pashto has many words. We cannot learn all of them, and just we have to learn a few uh, 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 2000, 3000, or
Like
5000 words in daily life. We use that necessary material for learning English, which is necessary for us, and we pass during the day, during our life. I saw many English videos. One corresponding ask from the American people. The correspondence show something to them. He will ask from them, what do you tell about one thing? He show some words to them. He show something to them. What is called American people? They don't know about it. And that time give me energy to me. American people cannot learn our words of English. They are the native language. We are the as student of English language, a second student of English language. Inshallah, we will try best and we will give energy to ourselves. We don't hopeless from ourselves. We try best. Inshallah, we will one day. I hope, I wish one day will become. I can speak English fluently. I can speak English for confidently. Inshallah, don't hopeless, Mr. Zen. Inshallah, I am to you in how I can do for you. Inshallah, when you need to something, I told you from my heart directly. You message to my WhatsApp group. I am with you. This is my information. I share to you. I explain to you.
Oh, that's great. That's really great. I have a question, Ahmad brother. I have a question. Like that some people are considering the English. It is is a knowledge, but you can say that it is a skill. Like some people are just like reading a books. They are just trying to this, and in my side, what should we do for these people? They are considering it is in the book. It's all mentioned in the book. So what should you do? What's your suggestion for those people?
Yeah, Mr. Zen, you asked me so good question. First of all, we should know, we should understand about education and knowledge. Knowledge, Allah give talent to one person. He is from, he has naturally, and Allah give a gift to him. And I think English is a skill. When I was in the course, the teacher told us English learning is a skill, and he told us if a person he want to learn other foreign language, but don't forget your or native language words. Information and don't outside from your language circle, but if you learn other language, other skill, you try best. Some people read can more thing, more material in the book. We should a little bit we apply it on ourselves. That something is so significant so for us, and we get a advantage from it. uh, and also this skill, learning of skill, learning of a language skill has a need to a technique. For example, you learn one sentence. After that, you use another word about. For example, I have a pen, and you use this is a skill. For example, this is a sentence. I have a pen. Instead of a pen, you use I have money. Instead of money, you use I have a notebook. And instead of a notebook, I have a phone. Instead of it, and so on, etc. and so on. We take advantage from our mind. We put layout on our mind to work, and by that way we get more information from other foreign language.
Yes, you already explained it. That's good. That's really good. But you know that in majority people, they are just thinking like English is a knowledge, like it's education. But a lot of like a teacher teach us like that it is a not education. It is a not like it's a skill. It's only a language. It's a skill. So, but some of people they are just indicated like that. It is that in our Pakistan, the mostly thing is that when someone is, for example, I give the example like there are two teachers. Uh, for example, one is like in MS in Islamiyat, or one is in MS, like we can say that MPhil in science. In other side, like one is MS in Urdu, or we can say that in Mashit. But in another side, like someone is MS in English, so the society and everywhere and the job and the society, they give the respect with the English person when someone is speaking English. They never give the respect in MS in Islamiyat, in Masjid Yalum, and we can say that social study. They never give the respect with those people. But I think it's a bad habit in our society. They are considering like when someone is speak English, so they have